Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University with episode 4 in our 6-part series, Keeping Craps Simple. 6 simple strategies for the novice player, or if you're an experienced player and you just want to have a relaxing evening, not have to focus on some complex strategies. These 6 strategies will be something you might want to consider playing next time you head to your local casino. Today we're going to present Waylon's 4-9-10 field system. I've taken the liberty of renaming it the Double Dipper, and the reason is we are placing the 4, 9, and 10 along with the field bet. So when we hit one of those numbers, we not only win the place bet, we also win the field bet. So a double dip, if you will. So anyway, we're going to head down to the felt. We'll roll this out. I've rolled this out several times already, and each time it has been a winner, so I'm really excited to share this with you. And if you're not looking at, if you're not subscribed to Waylon's channel, Waylon's Way Craps, I invite you to do that. You're wasting money if you're not watching him. He comes up with 1 or 2 videos a day, so quite a bit of content. And the thing I like about Waylon is his systems, his strategies are normally pretty simple to follow, and the math works out. It's pretty effective. And so I would invite you to join Waylon if you're not doing so already. So let's head down to the felt for the Double Dipper. We'll talk over the strategy there, roll it out, and see how we do. See you on the felt. Okay, everybody, down here on the felt, getting ready to do our Double Dipper strategy presented by Waylon's Way Craps. And let's go ahead and get started. We have a $2,000 bankroll, all in the $25 green chips. So let's move these over to the side, and we're going to go ahead and be working on the come out. So we're going to start with a field bet for 1 unit, $25, and then we're going to place the 4, the 9, and the 10. Now if you're new to the game, what you'll need to do, you can place the field bet yourself, just lay it in the field in front of you. But on the place bets, the 4, the 9, and the 10, you'll have to ask the dealer to put those in place for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's the come out roll. We are working, and that's the hard 8. So part of the system here, part of the strategy, of course, we lose the field bet, and we will not replace that field bet until another field number is rolled. So we'll just leave this as is. And here's our next roll. And there's the hard 6, crabs. And there's the 7 out. So that's not a very good start. So we lose 100 on that first shooter, bring the button down. And so now we just step up a unit. And we'll put 2 units on the field and then 2 units on the 4, 9, and 10. Very simple system. And you just rinse and repeat. We're working the come out. Here we go. All right, there's the yo 11. So that wins 50 on the field. And we'll rack that up. And we'll keep everything else. Normally what I do, or what I'm planning to do, is on the field hits, unless we have a couple of them, we'll just stay at the same level. But if we hit one of our place numbers, say if we hit the 9, then we double dip. So we'd win 70 on the 9 and then 50 on the field. And then we would go ahead and step back down to the base level. So here we go. Here's our next roll. All right, there's the 4-1. That's the no field 5. And so we take the field. And once again, no field bet until we see another field number thrown. And there's another 7 out. So 2 bad shooters to start off. And we'll just keep going here and see if we can make that back. We'll go up to 3 units now. And like I said, just the same numbers. And see if we can get a good shooter. Okay, we are working. Here we go. Okay, there's the 5-1. That's the easy 6. So we lose the field bet. And we'll keep that down until we hit another field number. There's the AC Doocy. So the 21, that's the field number. So we'll come back up now on the field. Next roll. There's the 6-4. That would be the easy 10. So that's a double dipper. So we pay 105 on the, excuse me, no, that's 150 on the place 10. and then 75 on the field. And we'll go ahead and pay the VIG on that 10. So we get 22 and change there. And we'll rack all this up, and then we're going to reduce down by 1 unit. And let's continue rolling. Here we go, next roll. Okay, that's the 5-3, that's the easy 8, so we lose our field bet. It's not a field number. Next roll, 3-2, that's the no field 5, so we're not on the field because we haven't seen another field number yet. Back-to-back 5s. There's the acey-deucey, that's blackjack, so we'll get back onto the field for 2 units. Next roll, that's the 6-2, that's the easy 8, so the field bet goes away once again. Bad timing. All right, there's the 3-1-4, so that'll pay us 100, less the VIG. And so we'll reduce back down to 1 unit. And that was a field number, so we get back on the field here. And there's the 7 out. All right. So that was a little better shooter. We made a little of our money back. I don't think we're quite back to even yet, but heading in the right direction. All right, so we lost at the base level, so we'll level up to 2 units on everything. Four, 9, and 10 on the double dip strategy here. Come out row, we are working, and an immediate 7 out. So that one stings a little bit. So now we're up to 3 units. And here we go. Okay, that's the 6-2, that's the easy 8, so 8 will be our number. That's a no field, so we lose that. There's the acey-deucey, so that is a field number, so we get back up on the field. And there's the 6-3, that's the center field 9. So that'll pay 105 on the 9. And then 75 on the field. So we double dip on that one. We like that. So we'll rack this up. And then we'll go down 1 unit on all our bets. As I said before, when you're placing your field bets, you can place that so you can pick up your field chip, but you have to ask the dealer to pick up your 4, 9, and 10, your place bets. All right, the next roll, that's the 3-1, that's an easy 4. So that's $100 on the 4, less the VIG. We'll rack that up, and then we got $50 on the field, and so another double dip, and we'll reduce down to our base level, 1 unit. Here we go. 6-4, that's an easy 10, so that pays 2-1 on the 10, and even money on the field. Pay the VIG on that. On the 10. Rack that and keep rolling. Okay, there's the 5-3. That's the easy 8. That's the number. There's the no field 5, so we do lose our $25. Bring this down, and we are working on our field bets. Come out roll. That's the 4-2. That's the easy 6. And there's the 5-2, and we are all through. So we do lose there. Our field bets go away, and we'll come back up with 2 units. Take that down. And once again, we will be working on the come out roll. And here we go. All right, there's the hard 10 for the win. So that'll pay us 2-1 on the 10 and even money on the field bet. So another double dipper, and we'll pay the vig on that 10. And rack this up. And we'll step down 1 unit. 10 is going to be our number. Here we go. Another 10. All right, like it. So 2-1 on the 10, even money on the field. And pay the vig on that 10. And we'll rack this up. Button comes down, come out row, we are working. There's the 3-2, that's the no field 5, so the field goes away, and we'll replace that once we see another field number. There's the hard 6, the crabs. 3-5, that would be the easy 8, so still no field numbers. Another easy 8, another 5-3, a little repeater there. And there's the AC Deucey, so we'll come back up. That's a field number, Blackjack 21. And there's the center field 9. All right, so that's $35 on the 9. And even money on the field bet, 25. So we'll rack that up and continue on. All right, there's the Yo 11, so that's the field number. So we win another field bet. Another Yo. All right, back-to-back Yo. And there's an easy 6, so we do lose the field on that one. And we'll keep that down once again until another field number is thrown. So another easy 6. And there's our 7 out. All right. So that was a winning shooter, so we'll come back up 2 units. And if you're coming off a winning shooter like that, you can leave it at 1 unit, no worries. We're going to go ahead and go 2 here just for the video. If I was actually playing, I'd probably leave it at 1 unit. But like I said, for the video, we're kind of showing the way we step up and down, so we'll go ahead and increase up to 2 units, and then we hit the double dip. So that's a $70 payout. We'll do 75 for 5 on the 9. And then we get even money on the field bet. And so we'll rack this up. And we will step down to 1 unit on all of these. And here we go. That's AC Deucey, so we do win the field bet on the 3. And there's the hard 10. All right, 10 for the win. So we win 2-1 on the on our place bet, less the vig, and even money on our field bet. So another $75 in our coffers. Next roll. There's Yo 11, so we're starting to hit some of those field numbers now. Next roll, there's the center field 9, so another double dipper. That's 35 for the 9, and even money on the field. So we'll rack that up. And our next roll, that's the come out roll. The 9 was the number, so we'll move the puck down. We are working, so that's another field number, the Blackjack, the 3. So still working. There's the no field 5, so we do lose our quarter. And we'll wait to see another field number before we repopulate that. There's the 6-1, that's the 7 out. And like I said, we'll jump back up to 2 units. On the same numbers, like I said, simple system, and we're working. And there's double on the bubble, so 12 will play 100 on the field. So we'll rack that. Still coming out. Still working. And there's the 6-3. That's the center field 9, so that's 70 on the 9. We'll do 75 for 5. And 50 on the field. So 9 is going to be our number. So we'll rack this up. And we'll step down 1 unit to our base unit. And roll it out. Here we go. Okay, there's the AC-doocy. So blackjack. It's another quarter for us. Field bet wins. There's the hard 10. So that pays 2 to 1 on the place bet and even money on the field bet. And we'll do the vig on the place bet. Do we buy it? Rack those up. Next roll. There's the center field 9. All right, so that's 35 on the 9. And even money on the field. Another double dipper. And as you can see, we're running out of space here in our rack, so we'll get another rack here. That's a good problem to have. All right, next row. Oh, that was a 9, so we'll bring the button down. We are working to come out. There's Yo 11, so that's another $25 winner on the field. And there's a 7 out. All right, so that goes away. And I think we call this a video. I think we kind of got the idea of what we were trying to do here with the double dipper, or as Waylon calls it, the 4, 9, 10 field. And great system, Waylon, great system. I love it. I've rolled this out probably half a dozen times now, and half a dozen times I've walked away a winner. This is no exception. So let me color this up. There's another green one. All right, and we'll color these up. Another 300. Okay, let's see how we did here. So we bought in for $2,000, so that's our $2,000 right here, and everything else is profit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, $562 profit on a $2,000 buy-in. Normally, when I'm playing, I'm looking a stop win is 15 to 20%. And we're well above that. So $2,000 buy-in and walk away with $562 profit. Not a bad day at the casino. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope if you're new to the game, that's one you might want to try. Like I said, I've rolled it out several times now and have yet to come away with less money than I started. So next time you're in a casino and you want to give craps a try, if you're new to the game, or if you're an experienced player, I think you can see that this one has some legs. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, we ask that you do so. That'll help out the channel. And leave any comments you might have on what you think of this system. I think it's a good one. I like it. So thank you to Waylon for coming up with it. And I invite you to check out Waylon's channel if you haven't done it already. He's got he puts up at least, seems like 1 video a day, sometimes 2. So a lot of good content there. So this is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. And if you're out there rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And may all your rolls be winners. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.